Good morning, everybody. I hope you are well. I hope you're better than I'm feeling this morning. Oh my goodness gracious. This is just absolutely insane. Totally insane here. I just want to feel better, guys. Don't think I'm going to be able to see my oldest because we're sick. We, and I'm so upset. Um, but we're going to try. We'll call him today and excuse me, let them kind of know what's going on. Uh, I don't have a poll today. I didn't even think of one. Let's see. Oh, da da da. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can think of different. I like it's a game like a game day today. Let's see, where is it? I saw it. It's games day today, and warm up for games, which falls on December 20th. Video games, live games, card games, board games, mobile games, trivia games. Everybody loves games with good reason too. Games are a fun way to bust some stress, and that is just one of the many ways they are good for us. More than that, let the games begin. So our poll today is I oops, I like this type of game best. Board, um, video, board games, video games. What other kind of games are there? Card games. And I'm gonna do like role playing games, things like the Dungeons and Dragons and things like that, RPGs. So that's our poll today. I like this type of game best. Snort of Poopus, I could do a poll. What is your favorite activity for a day like this? Feed the bear, feed the bear, feed the bear, or feed the bear. I like that. So here is our poll. Right here. And oh wait, let me go over here. Let me like myself. Let me share this. I did not sleep well last night. Oh, I'm going to mute just for a second so I can blow my nose. Oh, I just been chatting away and I had my mic muted. Um, Sorry about that. I'm not gonna be able to mute my mic all the time. Um, so I apologize in advance for any sneezing or anything. Sashi, it was me. It was me. It was not your headphones. It was me. So let me go ahead and see what we have here. We have Sci-Fi Mommy. Good morning to you. We have Snortapoopus Cuber. Good morning. Good morning. Um, let's see. We have Sashi. Greetings, everyone. A happy Friday. But Sashi says it is where I saw it. It's about to be Saturday. It's actually Saturday now over where Sashi is. Yes. So we got Connie Clary. Hello, hello. I'm very rough. I'm very rough. Sleep and tea and rest. Yeah, I'm going to go out and I thought we had some Sudafed. I hate taking medicine, but I'm going to go get some Sudafed to kind of start drying this up. But it's just, everybody has it now. Now Ang is getting it. We have Agent Atwood. Hello, hello. I am going to be um, some of the chats where you're having conversations between yourself. I'm not going to read them today. I'm going to um, just to let you know. And Sashi says, I play RPGs in video games, JRPGs to be exact. I know. That's kind of you know, decide which one that you consider it the most. Connie, I hope you're doing well. So I hope you are doing well. So, okay, let's go ahead and get going. We already have how many people over? We have 8 people over on YouTube. Thank you all very much. I am at 296 subscribers. Only 4 more to get to my 300 number. That's my first goal. Then we'll go to 350. We have Sue B720. Hello to you. I hope you are doing well. So here we go. Today is Friday, December 20th, 2024. It is day 355 of the year and 5 days until Christmas and 11 days remaining in 2024. Um, Tomorrow in the holidays, I think it's, let me see if I can, I couldn't, it's International Dalek Remembrance Day. Those iconic metal menaces from another galaxy who always keep the doctor on their toes. Um, so I did my memes for the Dalek. I don't even know if I have one on here. So I couldn't find anything today that I wanted to do memes for. I'm going to remove this because I don't even think I put one on here. Oh, I did. YOLO? Never heard of it. Um, that's funny. You live multiple times. And Connie says, I'm feeling better than the other day. Thank you. How are you? I am, this happens to me every year. I am now at the stage where it's settled in my, um, I can't say it's in my chest, kind of like in my throat. And my ears hurt and my teeth hurt. So my sinuses are really, really um, impacted. And Atwood likes Parcheesi and Hello Playing Down Under. Depends. I choose video games because no one would ever want to play with me. Oh, goodness. Oh! Excuse me. So I'm gonna just kinda we're gonna zip through stuff today. I'm I really wanted to do the stream because this is my last scheduled stream on my channel, until, the 30th. I'll be taking next week off. Thank you, Penny, and hello, Penny. An update on visa payment denial in Japan. Visa reversed its decision for now. Apparently, one of their elected officials is a manga artist. Excuse me. Oh, thank you, playing down under. I've sounded worse, but so at least I can't contaminate any of you guys. I could still visit you and not contaminate you. Dadman started this. He got sick, and then I got sick, and now unfortunately our youngest is starting to get it. So we will not be able to. I'm pretty sure we are not going to go see have our oldest come over on Christmas Eve because I don't want to contaminate them. Yes. What I'll probably do is they do have gifts. Is that we'll just put them in a bag and have them come get them and wish them a Merry Christmas through the door. We'll do it FaceTime. Merry Christmas. So yes. Tomorrow tonight at 8 on Dadman's channel, we are going to be doing a Christmas tradition show with Daisy Blossom and me and Dadman. That's over on Dadman's channel at 8 p.m. tonight. It's going to be kind of fun. So let's do our puzzle for today. I'm even too tired to sing the song, so I'm not. We're just doing our show today, everybody. Sorry. I just know if I mute my mic, I'm going to forget, and then I'm going to do all the show unmiked. It does suck to be sick at this time of year. Yes. So here we go with our puzzle. Let's do audio as our first word. We have a U in the second, a D and an I, and we have an E and a Y, sometimes Y vowels. That yes, da 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 da. Puzzle time. Yes. Thank you, Atwood. I'm gonna put these. He did the music for me. Where'd it go? I lost it? Oh no. There we go. Thank you, Atwood. I'm going to be after the stream. I'm going to go down to our pharmacy and get some stuff to help with this. So yes, so a U in the second. Oh, let's see, what holidays do we have here? It is Go Caroling Day from a National Day calendar. Tune up your voice so you can join others on Go Caroling Day. Caroling is the practice of singing Christmas songs from door to door as a form of celebration. The word carol means a joyful song or dance. So National Carol Day or Go Caroling Day. I feel your pain. Seriously, quit the stream and lay down. Um, I sound awful. I just hello, Finity, the timey wimey limey. I hope you are doing well today. So, what could this word be? It's got a U in the second and a D and an I. Huh. Whew. Whoops. How about quids? Not quids, but the it's UI something. There is a D. Does anybody have any idea? Any idea at all? We could have gotten this all from going down to Universal too. Who knows? This usually happens to me also when there's weather changes. The G. Oh, I was thinking guide, Guide, but the D is not in the fourth spot. Anybody have any idea what this word is? Guild. Very good, Sashi. Thank you. It was not guild. How about build? Build. So we have build. Then we have an S and a U. The U is not in the second. And the S is not at the end. How about spurt? The U is in the third. And there is an R. R is not in the fourth. The S is not at the beginning or the fifth. It's a cathode ray tube day. It's a special holiday that is celebrated every year in the United States. It aims to appreciate the technology for all the ways we have benefited from it. A cathode ray tube is a vacuum tube that contains one or more electron guns. Um, these electron guns emit electron beams that are manipulated to become display images on phosphorescent screen. It's a TV. The displayed images may represent pictures, such as for a television set or computer monitor. There may also be electrical waveforms for oscilloscopes, radar targets, and other phenomena. The cathode ray tube. Gunk. There is an R in it. Um, yeah, it can't be. Slush, it can't be. Skunk, it can't be. Yeah, you figured that out. And Sashi says, I still have a CRTV. Those things are very hardy. We can't, I don't think they would work for our over here. So let's see. How about crush? Crush. C-R-U, whoops. C-R-U-S-H. Rush. Nope. So there is a U-S in the third and fourth. The R is either at the end or at the beginning. Oh, R-E-U-S-E, reuse. It was reuse. You used it to test your 80s computer because old computers cannot connect to modern TVs. Yeah. If you have vintage stuff, you've got to have the equipment to be able to do it. Then we have an I in the third, an E at the end, and then there's an O and a C. The C is not at the beginning. It is National Sangria Day. It's a perfect excuse to meet with friends and sample the delicious fruity drink that is one of Spain's claims to fame in the area of culinary arts. So National Sangria Day, and that's from daysoftheyear.com. And good morning, Dad Man. It says, Morning, Mrs. Love you and have a great stream. We got to get well quickly. Yes, this is silly. So we have a I in the third and E, and there's a C. I think I know what this word is. Um, and mine is not that good this morning. So I'm going to say voice. Voice. And it was voice, and then we have a G in the first, an I in the third, a T at the end, and then there is an L. The L cannot be in the fourth spot because you can see that it's yellow up in our previous words. So it's GLI, and then another word there. GLI. Today is, let's see, from National Day Calendar, National Ugly Christmas Sweater Day. Um, this has grown into an S to be an international event. The celebration gives holiday lovers worldwide a chance to wear their ugly sweaters. Each year, ugly Christmas sweater wearers decorate, shop, or do their darndest to out ugly last year's ugliest sweater. Whether they sport the most lights or colors, veils or characters, ugly sweater wearers find the most ribbon and felt laden sweaters and festoon them with glitter so blinding no dustbuster invented will capture the wave left behind. The sweaters serve as beacons of light so bright Rudolph himself will someday be out of a job. However, don't be sad. So often Rudolph is featured on many of the sweaters, but there's also elves, donkeys, snowmen, and many other holiday characters we love and adore that find their way on these ugly monstrosities. So it's a part of the fascination with the holiday. So join in the fun. Huh. Dadman says he's still coughing, a little anxious about some stuff that's going on. Um, so we have a GLI. I think the word is glint. It is glint. Then we have an RO, and then there is a T, which is not at the end of the word. And we still have the sometimes Y. So let's see. National Under, let's see, Dot Your Eyes Day from National Today. Just like you, we're intrigued by this unique holiday. We know the saying, dot your I's and cross your T's. Today, we up our game several notches higher. There's no evidence of how the day began or started. We can only imagine it was someone who did everything impeccably. Is a is it a report you need? Flawless penmanship guaranteed. Does the house need a thorough cleaning? Everything looks spotless and shining. That kind of excellent not only needs care but also a whole lot of love for the job. Are you up for the ride? So it's just making sure you're going to do the job right. That was from National Today. We're almost done with our things. Let's see, how was our poll going? 11 votes. Video games is in the lead. Card and RPG games are second, and board games are third. I know some of those have crossovers, but I don't know what this word is. I don't think this is a word. Rudy. Let's try Rudy. Not Rudy, but there is another O, so it's ROTO. Rotor. Rotor is the word. Then we have an R in the second, LY at the end, and no other vowels. The Y is the only vowel. It appears to be. Sorry, guys, had to blow my nose. So R, then an LY. Let's see, what other days do we have? We have National Underdog Day. Honor the world's greatest unsung heroes, runners-up, and unlikely winners who have pulled off the unexpected. For those that may not know, an underdog is a person in a competition or other event who is popularly expected to lose or fail. The individual expected to win is called the favorite or top dog. So, National Underdog Day from daysoftheyear.com. Let's see, what could this be? There is no other vowel. The Y is the only vowel. Sashi says among the Chinese in Malaysia, it's common to drink barley water for sore throats. Soak barley overnight, then boil it till soft. You can drink it unsweetened or with sugar. Well, maybe I'll go buy some barley. I'll be willing to try it. That's from Sashi. Be willing to try that. I have no idea what this word is. There could be barley in beer. It's just fermented. That means it's not barley made beer. It could, yes, it could. So what could this be? I really don't have any idea what this word is. There's no other vowels in it, and there's a Y at the end. Anybody have an idea? Sashi, I'm depending on you here. I'm depending on you. Oh, I said it was I'm putting you 2 hours ahead. I already said it was midnight where you're at. It's actually 11:30 where Sashi's at. I was making you go to bed early. So, let's see. I have no idea. word be? Oh, wonderful, Connie. It says, got done talking with the doctor. If the echo goes well in a few hours, I might be going home. Um, that's wonderful. I hope it comes out well. Oh no, I have put Sashi on the spot. So, Riley, a good word. Whoops. And a penny to the rescue. Yay. It was Riley. Then we have a B at the beginning, an E at the end, and then an I, G, and an L. Sorry. That's a mute. I'm sorry. Bilge. Hey, Fallout Dave. Bilge. Nope, we are done with all of our celebrations today. Um, and Connie says, woohoo, me too. My COPD was the problem again. Oh, goodness. Sashi, I have failed. I have dishonored my family. And Fallout Dave says, to Connie, I hope you are feeling better and on your way home soon. And Fallout Dave will keep it a secret. So, what could this word be? The G cannot be at the beginning, so it's L. So it's an L and then an EGIT, legit. Then we have an E in the second, a P, A, C, and an N. Oh my gosh. There's going to be much debate over how we say this word. Um, so I'm going to let you guys see if you can figure it out. I will say that I usually sound worse in the morning, and as it goes on, I slowly start to get better. Um, so it's starting, my throat's starting to get a little better. Pecan. Yes, a pecan, as a dad man says. And then we have Slyly, another one of those with only a Y. And then we have a T at the third and fifth, and then there's a E, an O, and a C. The C has to be in the second spot. The C has to be here because you see there and there it's yellow. So it's a blank C, T, blank T. Pearl barley. Okay. I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to go. I'm not going to go to a pharmacy. I'm going to go to a grocery store and I'm going to get, I'm going to look. Octet, you have redeemed yourself. Your family is now proud. Sashi, you do not need to hold your head in shame. Octet, yes. Then we have an CED with an A. We could have faced or maced. I have tried that emergency. It makes me want to throw up. If it's what I think it is. Maced. We're going to try maced. not maced. So let's do faced. If we get this one wrong, we're going to lose the puzzle. So we have an OLLY. Oh, this one could be bad. It can be jolly or lolly. We have no more guesses. Oh, I hate it when it's just a random chance. I'm going to try jolly. I'm going to make the decision. So if we lose, it's my fault. It was jolly. Then we have lunge. Sorry. Okay. I'm trying to mute the button and I'm sneezing and my mouse is going all over the. And we have hilly. And we have punch. And we have a PRI. And then we have a ZX or K or any of those other letters. You thought of a Jolly because it's a brand of what is huh. Oh, shandy. Oh, that's interesting. Shandy is beer or cider mixed with a lemon flavored beverage, often lemonade. Usually half lemonade and half beer or cider. Very interesting. That is really, really interesting. Hey, buddy. I hope you are doing good. So we have fries, and then we have a GL, whoops, GLEAN, glean. And then we have a C at the beginning, E in the third, C at the beginning, I is a third, E at the end. And we have an H and an M. The thing that drives me crazy is my ears itch. Oh, I just want to chime. Follow David like to chime in. Hound. I'm a hound dog. Then we have a scout. Then we have a C and an O. And then there's an A in the fourth. And then there's an R and an L. CORAL. I'm going to have to like sanitize my keyboard and everything. Coral. Okay, the internet just. I don't normally wear a face mask, but I am going to wear one because if there's any chance I can prevent it from giving it to somebody else. I will try to do that. Nodal, Nodal, follower, a foot, an A. Oh my goodness. Okay, this could be Adobe or abode. So but the D cannot be in the fourth spot. So it is Adobe. Adobe, Adobe. Dadman says it sucks because we're really trying to do a real Christmas with a tree and the weather is good. And Sashi says that we have it in cans, the shandy over here. Parents used to give it to kids, puts them to sleep. For me, it gave me a high tolerance to alcohol. So Adobe, and then we have an A, and then there is an IT at the end and a W. Oh, well, Fallout Dave, if I have a temperature change, I'll also get sick. Um, I think this was a combination of the two. Wow, I have 12 people watching. Thank you guys very much. In our poll, we have 14 votes. Video games is in the lead with a three-way tie with board cards and RPGs. And let's see how many likes we have. I have to refresh the page to see the likes. We have 10 likes. Thank you very much. Await. I await your response. Await. Then we have an A, an N, and an E. And the only other letters we have are an X and a K. So it can be an X and a K, and those letters that have already used the word. Buddy says, now I have the song, the Kiss song, Shandy in my head. Annex, says Shashi. Annex, annex. We have curly. We have AORT. And then I'm just going to spell the word aorta. Then we have an LIDE. And the only other letter we have is a K or any of those letters that have already used the words. I finally found purple fish to get my illuminator charm in Lego Fortnite. Very cool. I haven't been focusing on the charms. Uh, uh, I need to look and figure out what to do. I'm kind of liking the way they have it set up where you can see things. Gotta sneeze again. I hate the sneezing. An anion. Okay. Yes, I have. I did it last night. And hello, Curtis Selby. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate that. We have completed the puzzle. There are all the words. I'm not going to read them today. But we finished this puzzle in 31 minutes. It is a 45 minutes stream time. So it is 10:45 in my neck of the woods, which is the east coast of the United States. Oh, the illuminator charm is nice. You don't have to use a hand for a torch, but you still get light. Ooh. Fallout Dave says, I can't just lay down with the anxiety disorder. It's hard to be still or even focus on doing just one thing. So, everybody, we have completed this. Hooray! So, thank you guys very much for that. Let's see. Let's close this. Go to our next thing, which is birthdays. So, here we go with our birthdays for today. I've done it a little differently. I cut and paste instead of going to the website now, I just cut and paste um, thing. Are you inviting me to a game, Dave? That's funny. Or mine will automatically do it. I just got a little thing fly in my um, screen. Oh, okay. I just declined it. Send it again and but I think it'll make me go, um, send me an invite again. I just declined it because I didn't know what it was. See if it'll happen. So, happy birthdays, December 20th. We have Jonah Hill. He is an American actor and comedian. I don't know if it's going to make me join. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, I think. Oh, it's opening Fortnite, everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and let it do its thing, and then I'll delete it. Then I'll close the thing. Um, Jonah, he's an American actor and comedian known for his comedic roles in popular films such as The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Superbad, and 21 Jump Street. He's also been in the Moneyball and The Wolf of Wall Street. He has lent his voice to various animated films and contributed as a screenwriter and director in projects like 21 Jump Street, Sausage Party, and mid 90s. Jonah Hill, born in 1983. Can you guys, I hope you guys can still hear me because I'm just waiting for Fortnite to load up, and then I'm gonna delete it. Then I'm gonna close the game. I didn't realize it would do that. And I can't see my screens or anything, so I'm just kind of like a fish fish in the water. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and close this. Yes, I do want to exit. Okay. Bye. Come on. Okay, there we go. JoJo, the youngest solo artist in history to have her single on the Billboard Hot 100. She was born in 1990. Um, she's had a string of successful albums, chart-topping singles, and millions of records sold globally. JoJo, born in 1990. It actually opened up Fortnite and had me go in. Um, um, so 1990 is so long ago now. I know. It's crazy. I look and I go, that's 34 years ago. I remember the 90s. Dylan Wang, once again, I say I put a lot of these actors in that if there are TV shows that I've watched, I love uh, J dramas, K dramas, C dramas. And so I watched him. He was in the TV show Meteor Garden. I really loved him in that. A Love Between Fairy and Devil was another one. So I put him in. He is a Chinese actor and singer. So he is born in 1998. My parents graduated high school in 1990. LOL. I graduated high school in 1982. And Sashi says, "Oh, I learned today of a place in Ethiopia called the Danakil Depression." Well, I'm trying to, oh, come on, cursor, where are you? I'm trying to highlight that. And I can't find there it is. Where are you? Okay, here we go. Um, I just thought the images of the place looked like an alien landscape. Just one of the tangents my brain recalls. I get that. Yep. And we have a Phantom Outsider saying, Hell chat. Dick Wolf, an acclaimed American film and television producer. He created the iconic show LA Law and Order franchise. He also was the mastermind behind Chicago and the FBI franchises. Um, he's also a author who's written both nonfiction and fiction books. He has won an Emmy and an induction into the Television Academy Hall of Fame and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. When I see JoJo, I think of anime too. I do too. I do too, Sashi. Joe Spencer, a film actor, he was in such shows as The West Wing and LA Law. His portrayal of Leo McGarry in The West Wing and attorney Tommy Mulaney in LA Law showcased his exceptional acting skills. And he passed away in 2005. Yes, Dick Wolf, king of making a million shows at one time. Don't worry, Mark. Don't worry. According to Mark D with the C, the 80s were a few years ago, and he's an engineer, and they are supposed to be good with numbers. LOL. John Hillerman had passed away in 2017. He is known as playing a Higgins, Jonathan Quell Higgins III on Magnum PI. He got 5 Golden Globe nominations and he won one, and 4 Emmy nominations, and he also won one there. So John Hillerman passed away in 2017. Yes, Higgins. Absolutely. Irene Dunn, an American actress known for her work during the golden age of Hollywood. She appeared in 42 films, um, uh, showcasing her talent in comedic roles. She never won an Academy Award, but she received 5 nominations for performances in various films. She starred alongside acclaimed actors such as Cary Grant and Charles Boyer. And after her retirement, she dedicated uh, her life to philanthropy and advocacy for world peace. Speaking of Kiss, Peter Criss. He was co-founder and original drummer of the hard rock band Kiss. He introduced the Catman character as part of his persona within the band, contributing to their success with his drumming and occasional vocal performances. He was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a member of Kiss for his significant impact on the music industry. Sandra Lee Rebish, also known as Dr. Pimple Popper, is an American dermatologist and YouTuber. She's gained popularity for her online videos showcasing dermatological procedures and has garnered a large following on social media. I watch her on YouTube. Yes, she was the mom in Penny Serenade. Irene Dumb, not Sandra Lee. Yes. So Sandra Lee, born in 1970. Suzuka Nakamoto, or Sue Metal, is a Japanese musician, singer, and songwriter who rose to prominence as a member of the kawaii metal band Baby Metal. I saw this. I'm like, oh, I hope Sashi's here to see this. She is represented by the talent agency Amuse and has been involved in several musical groups formed by the company, such as Karen Girls, Sakura Gakuin and Baby Metal. He was born in 1997. Yes, Baby Metal. Yes, Sandra. Yes, let's see. Her show is so gross. People can't stop watching once it's on. Yes, yes, I agree. It's like this. You're just fascinated. And yes, Sashi. When I saw that, I'm like, I gotta put this one in. Then we have Wesley Branch Rickey. He passed away in 1965. A prominent figure in American sports history with a multifaceted career in baseball and football. He made significant contributions to baseball, including breaking the color barrier by signing Jackie Robinson. He created the modern minor league farm system and advocated for the addition of new teams. He introduced the batting helmet. So he was had success in managing and executive roles with various major league teams. So Wesley Branch Wiki passed away in 1965. Yes, Dr. Pimplepop. To show my mommy, I'm so sorry. And hello, Santa Megatron. I hope you are. And Sashi says, Gakuin is Japanese for academy, one of the few Japanese words I remember. Yes, and that was the name of one of the bands that she was in. That she was in. Sakura. Isn't Sakura like cherry blossoms? Is it like Flower Academy, maybe? A translation of that? So, cherry, cherry blossom academy. Whoops. My Siri, I said cherry blossom and I think it thought I said its name. So, Cherry Blossom Academy. So, okay, dokie. We have Rich Gannon, an American former football quarterback with an 18-season career in the NFL. He started as a backup for the Minnesota Vikings and became a starting quarterback in 92. Um, he played for the Washington Redskins, the Kansas City Chiefs, Oakland Raiders. His most successful years were with the Raiders. He had 4 consecutive Pro Bowls and earned 2 All Pro selections. He won an MVP award and led the Raiders to Super Bowl 37 in 2003. He retired in 2005 and transitioned into sports broadcasting. Rich Gannon, man who, oh, okay, Buddy doesn't like Rich Gannon. Boo! The man who threw the Super Bowl. Oh, bad. Okay, then we'll just go away from him since he upset you, Buddy. And we have Alan Parsons, a highly skilled English audio engineer, songwriter, musician, and record producer. He had a successful career that lasted decades. He worked with artists like the Beatles and Pink Floyd. He later achieved success with his own band, the Alan Parsons Project, and as a solo artist. He earned numerous Grammy nominations and a win for Best Immersive Audio Album in 2019. Nicole DeBoer, a Canadian actress known for her roles in various popular films and television productions. She garnered attention for her performance as Joan Levin um, in the cult film Cube. She also was in the final season of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and she played in The Dead Zone, the TV show. That's where I remember her from. Um, she also, oh, I do remember from this too, had a recurring role as Becca Dorsey in the Canadian crime drama Private Eyes. Um, she showcased versatility and skill in her acting roles. So let's see. No, it wasn't. It was not Dadman. He was engineer on the dark side of the moon. Um, since Sakura came up, Sakura drops by the artist Utada Hikaru. Let's look that up. Utada, what is that? Let's open this. See that. What's it called again? Sakura drops. I'm gonna look that up on YouTube. Obviously, I cannot play it. It's just a bunch of ads. Let's go here. I'm, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the link. And I'm also going to put it in the Discord under websites you might want to check out. So there you go. I have not checked this. This is from their site, it looks like. So I'm thinking it should be okay. So let's see what we can websites you could be interested in. Trying to find it. On I know I have it here. Oh, websites to check out. So there we go. That's there, and it goes to their website. Cool. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Well, I'm hungry. Bob Hayes, the only athlete to win both an Olympic gold medal and a Super Bowl ring. He passed away in 2002. He was nicknamed Bullet Bob. He was an American sprinter and a professional football player known for his remarkable speed. He achieved success in both track and football, winning gold medals at the 1964 Summer Olympics and playing as a split end for the Dallas Cowboys in the NFL for 11 seasons. He's the only athlete to have earned both an Olympic gold medal and a Super Bowl ring. He held world records in various sprint distances and was inducted into multiple sports Hall of Fame. Yes, don't worry, it's in Japanese. I love listening to K-pop and other music, and I joke and I say, it's just nice. It just makes I love the tunes. I don't know what they're saying, because I've tried to learn the language, but I'm just not that good at it. And I said so, but I enjoy the beat and the tune. So I said they could be saying anything, um, and but I really like them. Yes, exactly. She could be cussing like a sailor, and we would be, yeah, this is great, jiving to the beat. That's how I feel. And Sci-Fi Mommy says, hope I didn't miss anyone else. Good morning. I'm lurking and working. Gordon Getty, a prominent American businessman and classical music composer. He took a multi-billion-dollar trust following his father's passing in 76, and that now in 2020 it was worth 2.1 billion. So he's on the Forbes 400 list of wealthiest Americans, and like I say, he's also a classic musical composer, born in 1933. Winston Marshall, a British musician known for his roles as a banjoist and lead guitarist of the folk rock band Mumford and Sons. He was also with the bluegrass sleaze rap group Captain Kick and the Cowboy Ramblers. During his time with Mumford and Sons, he achieved significant recognition. He's won awards such as Grammy and two Brit Awards. So Winston Marshall, born in 1987. It's all right. It's Saturday. I need to log out. See you guys. Thank you, Sashi, for spending your final moments of Friday with us. You have a good one, and I hope. Well, I will. I will be streaming, but just nothing scheduled. So yes, bluegrass sleaze rap. I've never heard of it. That's why I kind of went, huh? So, Sasha, you have a good one. I'm going to look that up just because I'm Meet Gangsta. It's called Gangsta Grass, the bluegrass hip hop band. Okay. I call it huh. I searched it and it popped up a Winston Marshall's and okay. Very interesting. I guess you confuse anything, huh? You're talented enough. And yes, pass. David Bohm, a notable theoretical physicist recognized for his unconventional concepts in quantum theory, neuropsychology, and the philosophy of mind. He formulated the de Broglie-Bohm theory, which offered a causal and deterministic explanation of quantum physics. He introduced the notions of implicate and explicit order to enhance the conventional Cartesian view of reality. Okie doke. I did not understand any of that, but I just thought it was cool. So we have Cronus. Hello, hello. And Cronus says, I didn't see pinball as an option. Oh, I'm sorry. And Buddy Hepburn says, I do like Billy Strings, who does progressive um, um, bluegrass. Whoops. We have Joel Gresh, an American actor. He is known for his roles in the 400 V and the Vampire Diaries. He's appeared in a variety of guest roles on shows like Friends, Jag, and the CSI franchises. And some of his films include The Ledger of Bagger Vance, Minority Report, and National Treasure Book of Secrets. Joel Gresh, born in 1963. Pinball is electric, so video games. George Roy Hill, a film director. He's known for his work on iconic movies such as Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid and The Sting, both of which earned him Academy Award nominations. Hill's filmography includes notable works like The World of Henry Orient, Hawaii, Slaughterhouse-Five, and The Great Waldo Pepper. And he passed away in 2002. And Max Redstone said, today is my birthday. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday, Max. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. You have a merry birthday and happy birthday. And I'm sure everybody was singing along with me. Uri Geller, born in 1946, an Israeli-British illusionist, magician, TV personality, and self-proclaimed psychic. Known for his trademark performances of spoon bending and other illusions using conjuring tricks to simulate psychokinesis and telepathy effects. His career spanned over 4 decades. Despite his popularity, magicians have labeled him as a fraud due to his claim of possessing psychic powers. And Devin says, "Welcome and happy birthday, Max." And Cronus says, "A happy unbirthday to everyone else. Happy birthday, happy birthday." Is Snorterpoopus gone to take a nap? Did he say something and I missed it? I think sometimes these, if Snorterpoopus, up there he is up there. Have a good nap, Snorterpoopus, and I hope, like I say, I'll be doing streams that aren't scheduled, so um, I hope to see you sometime in the next week. And we have Jacqueline Sabarido. She was a courageous activist and a burn survivor known for her impactful campaign against drunk driving. Following a devastating car crash in 1999 that left her with severe burns, she bravely shared her story through appearances in drunk driving awareness ads and on The Oprah Winfrey Show. She made a significant attempt to become Britain's first face transplant recipient, showcasing her resilience and determination to raise awareness and advocate for positive change in the face of adversity. Jacqueline Sabarido. Harvey Samuel Firestone passed away in 1938, an American businessman known for founding the Firestone Tire and Rubber Company. He played a crucial role in revolutionizing the automotive industry by providing high-quality tires that improved road safety and performance. His company quickly became a global leader in tire production, contributing significantly to the growth of the automobile industry. Henry Samuel Firestone. Sorry, I had to mute myself and blow my nose. David Breishers, a distinguished American mountaineer, filmmaker, author, and motivational speaker. He achieved a significant milestone in 1985 as the first American to summit Mount Everest twice. He garnered acclaim for his role as director and cinematographer of the popular IMAX documentary Everest in 1998. His bravery and commitment to his work were evident during the critical rescue operations following the devastating 1996 Everest disaster. David Breisher passed away in March of this year, 2024. Yes, Cronus, they do. Tony Moore, accomplished American comic book artist known for his expertise in genre pieces, particularly horror and science fiction. His works have included Fear Agent, The Exterminators, and the initial 6 issues of the Walking Dead series. He has also played a significant role in co-creating the character Brit within the Invincible universe. Tony Moore, born in 1978. Albert Vaux, an English-American architect and landscape designer. He is renowned for his collaboration with Frederick Law Olmsted in creating famous parks such as Central Park and Prospect Park in New York City. His forward-thinking concepts focused on blending architecture with the natural environment, showcasing a preference for naturalistic and curvilinear designs. Uh, Influenced by his partnership with Andrew Jackson Downing, his work in Gothic revival and Italianate architecture stood out. So Calvert Vaux passed away in 1895. Elsie DeWolf, also known as Lady Mindel, it was a groundbreaking American international interior designer and author. She transformed the world of interior decorating. She introduced lighter, simpler styles and uncluttered room layouts, departing from the dark and ornate Victoria decor of her era. She was a pioneer in her field, being one of the first female interior decorators in history. Her innovative and creative approach to design made a significant impact, established her as a prominent figure in social circles known for her entertaining skills. Yevgenia Ginsburg, a renowned Soviet writer celebrated for her resilience and bravery in the midst of political persecution. Her literary contributions significantly influenced the cultural and intellectual climates of her era. Throughout her career, she remained steadfast in her dedication to truth and justice, despite enduring significant obstacles. Her time in the Kolyma Gulag deeply impacted her writing, offering a poignant illumination of the harsh truths of the Soviet regime, and serve as a source of inspiration for many through her reflections on human endurance and fortitude. Royal Ivey, an American former professional basketball player turned coach. He serves as an assistant coach for the Houston Rockets in the NBA. He also holds the position of head coach for the South Sudan national team, leading them in major events like the 2023 World Cup and the 2024 Olympics. Prior to his coaching career, he played college basketball for the Texas Longhorn and went on to have a successful 10-year tenure as a player in the NBA. And Cronus says, I like goulash, not gulags. Well, yes. I'm trying to put, there we go. And yes, it's the coughing I'm getting tired of. And our last person, I love this name. I mean, he did something notable, but I just love his name. Pudge Heffelfinger. He was a pioneering American football player and coach, known for being the first athlete to play for the sport professionally in 1892. He achieved success both as a player and a coach, with a notable career as a guard at Yale University, where he earned three-time consensus All-American honors. He later went on to coach at various universities, including the University of California, Lehigh University, and University of Minnesota. He was recognized for his contributions to football with induction into the College Football Hall of Fame in 1951. And those are our birthdays for today. This day in history. Here we go. I should have just cut this part out. Whoops. There we go. The Taliban suspended all university education for women in Afghanistan in 2022. In 2017, Lady Gaga signed a Las Vegas residency deal for $75 million at MGM Park Theater. In 2007, Pablo Picasso's portrait of Suzanne Blanche was stolen from the Sao Paulo Museum of Art, along with O Lavrador de Café by Candido Portinari. Gangs of New York, which starred Leonardo DiCaprio and Daniel Day-Lewis and Cameron Diaz, was released. In 1996, the horror film classic Scream, starring Neve Campbell and Courtney Cox, was released. A Palestinian couple were convicted of first-degree murder for the honor killing of their daughter. In St. Louis, Missouri, Azeen Issa and his wife Maria performed an honor killing on their daughter, with Maria holding her while Zine stabbed her. The FBI had already been monitoring them due to a terrorist suspicion, and her death was recorded on audio tape from a bug. Pope John Paul II established World Youth Day, an event for young Christians around the world, in 1985. In 1977, the first spacewalk was made by the Soviet cosmonaut Georgy Greco during Salyut 6E01 mission. During the 96-day mission, he used the Orlan spacesuit, which is still used today, to inspect if there was damage on the forward docking port. Who are you talking about, Phantom? Um, a lot. I have actually read on this before. No, because they didn't play. They didn't pay them. Um, so a lot of them played at the beginning, and they were not paid. He was the first one to be paid. So yes, he because they all were not professional players at that time. They played, but they did not get paid for it. The Zodiac Killer claimed 2 more victims in 1968, although Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday were the first confirmed victims. It's impossible to say if they were his actually the very first people. They were high school students on their first date in Vallejo, California, when the Zodiac Killer murdered them. He is considered the first athlete to play American football professionally. He had been paid to play in 1892 for the Allegheny Athletic Association. Um, let's see. He played amateur football, um, for which he was compensated with double expenses, as was common practice at the time. He was considered the best player at the time. Um, Meanwhile, two Pittsburgh teams had a heated rivalry, and both were looking for an advantage in their upcoming game. They offered him $250, which is equivalent to a little about $88,500 in 2023. But he felt the amount was not enough to jeopardize his amateur status. Uh, the amount was doubled, and on the day of the game, he and 2 of his Chicago teammates were playing for the 3As. So, although the payment for Heffelfinger's play was not published or admitted at the time, his presence set off quite a controversy. Um, so, yes, so he actually was paid to play. So he was. He was the first player. Let's see. He goes, oh, I don't know if the Russians landed on the moon, but if they did, but that movie showed us there's a monster on the moon, so we didn't go back. LOL. And I did watch Futurama. Don't know about monsters there. In 1946, the Christmas classic directed by Frank Capra, It's a Wonderful Life, premiered in New York. And the factsite.com fun fact of the day. Mexico's presidential palace is 14 times larger than the White House and started in allowing visitors for the first time in 2018. Now it's time for our memes. Saturday is International Daylight Remembrance Day, so I'm doing Doctor Who memes. I couldn't really think of anything else to do. So that celebration is actually tomorrow. Promises to show companions distant planets and galaxies and spends the majority of time in London. And Cronus is not a Hooverian. A Hoovian, I'm sorry. You think that talking to yourself is weird? You haven't seen anything, mate. Yes, Hoover. I said it wrong. I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV. You've never watched an episode of Doctor Who? I can't even look at you. I can't say that I know what losing your keys feels like. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my sonic screwdriver? Yes. That awkward moment when you try to take a selfie with your wife, husband, best childhood friend, and a few Cybermen. I agree. I agree with you, buddy. Classic Who and Eccleston and Tennant's first run up for the new Who. I agree with you. A lot, Kronos, a lot. I don't know. I couldn't give you a number. And Cronus likes Eccleston. You don't understand this knock knock joke? Knock knock, who's there? Doctor? Doctor who? When? You don't understand that? Shame. Nope, I don't have a number of how many I built. You can actually go over to my Discord server if you have it, and I have them all. I have pictures of all of them except the last two I just did. And you can count them, but I don't know. I really don't know a lot of them. Don't blink, don't forget, don't breathe, don't think. What can I do? Yes. This is a doctor, also known as Doctor Who. The true reason I never bothered with Harry Potter. My math is lazy. Yeah, I have no idea how many builds I've done. A lot. Look at them all. I want to be a doctor. What my parents think, what my friends think. My parents think I want to be a medical doctor. My friends think I want to be like a Sheldon. And what I'm actually saying is I want to be the doctor. Ooh. 7-year-old me. The lights will turn green in three, two, one. Turns green. Me, the laws of time are. Yes, House. I loved House Cronus. The doctor has pie. Your argument is invalid. Star Wars or Star Trek? Doctor Who. Huh. I'm not always sorry, but when I am so, so sorry. And those are our memes for today. And I'm going to go straight into my goodbyes. I'm tired. My throat hurts. My ears hurt. Um, and this has been a lovely time. But I think it's time for me to go get some medicine. So, Morning Musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking. We're doing a Christmas holiday break. We will resume Monday, December 30th at 10 a.m. So I hope to see you guys then. Tonight at 8, we're doing Christmas traditions with the Dadmans and Daisy Blossom Flower Child. Let me see if I can get that link. Let's see, YouTube. Let's share this. So there's a link to that for tonight at 8 p.m. Saturday at 8 with JT Kirk. Dadman's doing a college football playoff scoreboard. There's actually going to be games playing when they do this, so it should be a good time. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. We have a Merry Christmas and a Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Foosball is the devil. Yes. If you would like to support me, you can buy me a cup of coffee at coffee.com, Mrs.DadmanWalking55, or you can check out my creator wish list at throne.com, Mrs.DadmanWalking55. Um, so any support that you can do would be greatly appreciated. If you want to mail us something, when I say us, I mean me, DadmanWalking55, or Angelo, my youngest, who is a streamer on Twitch. You can at PO Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. My stream and VODs are on youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, twitch.tv, Mrs. Dadman no punctuation, no numbers. My social media, Twix at MDadmanWalking, Threads at Mrs. DadmanWalking55, no punctuation. And Discord is Mrs. Dadman no numbers, no punctuation. If you would like to be part of my server over there on Discord, you can go send me a friend request. I will send you an invite. I will accept that, and then I will send you an invite to the server, and you accept it. If you don't want to be part of the server, but you want to just be a friend over there, go over there, send me a friend request. I'll accept it. I will still send you an invite to the server, and you just ignore it. So it's really easy. And Merry Krampus, whoops, Merry Krampus, and may chaos break the rules that bind, my friend. And Kronos needs more coffee. And let's see. And Kronos says, I still call it Twitter. Yes. And Merry Krampus. And Twix is a tasty candy. You are correct there. So, everyone, I will see you next time. And remember to be kind, to show love, and you're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. And from our family to yours, we wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I so appreciate you all, and I hope this holiday season is wonderful for you. So thank you very much, and I will see you tonight at 8 p.m. on Dadman's channel. Bye-bye.